Hey, thanks for tuning in. So today in this video, I'm going to show you what I took apart exactly on this truck. Now, how I explained in another video, the first video, when I was going over what the customer was going to do with this truck and what we were going to go with as far as how deep we were going to get into restoration on this truck, he went ahead and he decided not to do a full body off the frame restore. So even saying that, you know, with that to the side, we can still do a great and excellent job. I do these types of work, these types of restorations all the time. You really, you know, there's always that level of, you know, pulling the whole body off the frame. You get it to this ultimate level, but it can get very, very, very pricey very quick. So and with this one, he went ahead and he decided that he didn't want to do that. But we can still get it very, very, very good. The job can come out excellent. And you could probably spend half the price to a quarter of the price, depending. So what I'm going to show you in this video is what I took apart. And before I show you that, I want to just go over a little bit and explain why. So what we did here is that we took off the handle, all the moldings around. This glass is going to come out. I was able to get these moldings here around this the window. The front and the rear glass was already removed. I was able to save those moldings. Even though they had them available, the front windshield had chrome with the molding. And with my experience over the years, that when you need to go and get one of these OER moldings, a lot of times they just don't fit right. I mean, even though they're supposed to, they just don't. Either they're too long, they're too short, they give you a hassle, they kind of curl in the corners. So I got the glass guy out here that I normally use, and I told him that I really wanted to try to save that molding. Now, since I work with him a lot, he was able to really not charge me anything more to save that molding. They have to spend more time, it's more delicate to try to get it out without cutting that molding. But he was able to do it, which is gonna be great because we don't have to worry about all of that not fitting stuff. The same thing, when I went ahead and I removed the rear glass. It's important to do these things because you need to be able to get that material all the way to where the edge of the body finishes. You know, getting paint to one of these moldings here, even though there's tape and there's stuff that you can use to kind of pull up those moldings, you always run that risk of not being able to get all of that material, the clear, the paint, the primer, all the way to that edge. So it is a weak point that can, if not done, even if you do it right, there's always that chance that it could start cracking from there. So at bare minimum, you need to remove all the moldings, door handles. Same thing with these door handles. You need to get in here to be able to sand without any obstruction. The same thing where these handles attached to the vehicle, there's little rubber gaskets and little stuff. You need to get that stuff all out of the way so you can shoot that material. It's going to come out a lot better. All the money you spend on your car, if it's your car, if you're doing it for a customer, it's not going to waste because that is weak points that you're creating there by not removing that. So what I took apart on this truck was the door handles, the moldings, the front grille. As you can see here, I loosened the bed up, I pushed it up and moved it back. I got it, up like this with some 4x4 and some 2x2s. It's nice and sturdy. If I needed to get back there, I could. It's not hitting the tire here, so I could kind of drive in and out. And what this allows me to do is to get back in here and be able to sand. Same thing, be able to get material back here, and it won't look nasty. You need to be able to do this to do the job right. So, that's about it for this video. I'm going to show you the disassembly of it. I got these mirrors out of here also. And that's it. I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll be bringing you another video soon. Thanks.